So I'm using Nivea facial toner. That is actually the first step when, before doing anything else. You have to tone down your skin. If there's dryness or dirt, just wipe it off.
Di mo na magsasalitan. Hindi ako magsasalitan.
To the neck. Here we go. And after the toner, what I usually do is to moisturize. I use the Nivea cream. I mean, you can use any type of moisturizer all you want, as long as it suits you. Then I put like 4 dabs on my T-zone. Then just wipe it off. Run it all the way. There. Let it soak in. And after that, then you usually do your basic foundation routine. Here I'm using Sansan Beige BB Cream. Just bought it for like 130 pesos in Center Mall, Baguio. At HPC store there, ground floor. Then just dab it off. Spread it, and then get a fine foundation brush. There, I'm trying to look for one. There, that is the MAC foundation brush. I mean, it's better to use a foundation brush if you're using this type of BB cream, because it's not that spreadable, if I may say. It's some kind of heavy base foundation. That's why I'm using it for like heavy coverage. There, just wipe it off. Onto your nose, to your face. Okay, this will take longer than expected. Onto your chin. And on your lips. Let's wait for that. And then if you feel like the product is going off, just use your hands. You can always use your hands. I mean, the brush itself would already spread the product, but you can always use your hands. I mean, it would melt the product naturally. So yeah. Let's wait for that. Basically, my foundation routine is taking, that's what I love to do, the foundation routine. It's kind of soothing. So, make sure to not skip the forehead part. You always skip that one. There. So, usually, after foundation, I always like to from top to bottom. That means from eyebrow, nose, eyebrow, eyes, nose, cheeks, lips. Right there. I'm kind of looking for my eyebrow pencil. Okay, I'm kind of using the Ever Bilena concealer first. I can't find my eyebrow pencil. There, I'm using a concealer brush. I'm drawing a basically inverted triangle. I mean, the eye bags doesn't necessarily that needs to be vanished. Just cover it up. So it would minimize the eye bags. There you go. I finally found my eyebrow pencil from Ever Bilena. That is in the shade medium brown. So what I usually do, basically, I just follow the natural lines of my eyebrows, and then just fill it in. Most of the time, I usually outline the upper part of my eyebrows, so it would look like it lift up, and I would, you know, some kind of a contra beat face. There we go. I'm trying to look for the brush. That is the eyebrow brush that I got from, I don't know, a MAC. It's an imitation. It's fake though, I have to admit. But let's just apply it, so no worries. There, just dropped it. Just brush it off. Make sure to blend so that it would look natural. Okay. So kind of there's a mess going on my left eyebrow. Just need to erase it though. I was looking for a brush. But I look for an angled brush. I love angled brush. I mean, it really defines your eyebrow without looking so cartoony. There. So the excess product of the eyebrow, I just use it as a nose line. So I'm kind of a contour, so So there. So I'm trying to look for the Danny Smith eyeshadow and brush palette. So that I'm using the Marionneau eyeshadow and the MAC flat shadow brush. Basically, I'm trying to look for a base color. There, I looked for a peach, light peach shadow. Then just spread it onto your eyelids. If you have monolids, eyelid like mine, just spread it all over. It wouldn't matter. There. So my eyes would pop. And after that, I'm using the Marionneau eyeshadow brush number 2. It's a small brush. It's only 98 pesos in Watson's SM. So I'm using a crimson shadow, crimson maroonish shadow. So just try to look for your brow bone. Since I have monolid, I'm usually applying it like higher than the usual, and it will be darker. And then I'll just blend it off later. No need to worry. I mean, that's basically it is. There. And little bit of a blending. Just blend it up. I mean, you have to work. You have to work with this like gentle. Then patience. You've got to give it a lot of patience when you're doing your eyeshadow. I mean, basically, for makeup, eyeshadow is like the longest, hardest part. That's why most women, I mean, I invest on eyeshadow brushes other than other brushes. I mean, with the right kind of brush, you can get your look. I mean, you can get the right look. So there you go. I just blend it off. Now I'm trying to look for my dark based eyeshadow. And what I'm using now is the watercolor. I don't know if it's still on the market, but just found it here in the house. So that is and then I'm looking for an angled brush, a soft angled brush. There we go. That is the watercolor. That is a deep black. So I'll just apply it onto my eyelid, and then don't worry if it's not gonna blend. I'm just gonna use my ring finger to blend it. There. Then onto the other eyes. There you go. Just blend it off. There you go. I now have some kind of a deep double lid eye with the dark eyeshadows. Then so after that, to make sure my eyes will pop, I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Where's my lashes? No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna line my upper lash line first with the Nichido liquid liner. The Nichido liquid liner is only 88 pesos. So other leading brand. So there you go. I'm lining it. I'm basically focusing. I mean, the camera is not that clear, so it's okay. You just need to work it out. Onto the waterline, making slight cat-like liner. And there you go. Once you get that final touch, then move on to the other eyes. To the other eye. And I'm working on it. I'm just creating a tiny wing liner there. You know, to look seductress and all. And for the exact product, you can use it on your lower lash line. Personally, I use the liquid liner as a liner on my lower lash line. Since my eyes is so sensitive, I usually get like tears easily, especially if I'm applying eyes on my lower lash line. I really get teary-eyed after that. So to not waste the product, just use a liquid liner. Now I'm curling my lashes. I'm curling my lashes. Then so after curling of lashes, I'm applying some mascara. This is Ever Bilena mascara. I mean, that mascara was released like last 2014. I know it's still in the market, so you can still look for it. Most of the products I use are drugstore based. Yeah, since I got it from Watson's here in the Philippines. I mean, you have to know that drugstore product here in the Philippines is a big thing. So next, I'm using the Fashion 21 pressed powder in light. And I'm using a sponge for this since I'm using a... yeah, there you go. To set everything up, I'm using a sponge for that. The sponge that I use, that's only 20 pesos in Novo. So, I mean, basically they have the same effect as the 200 peso sponge. So there you go. And after that, I'm trying to look for a bronzer. But since my friend got it, I don't have a bronzer. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my blush. Now I'm using again the Danny Smith palette. And I'm using the orange pinkish blush. Then I'm just tapping off the excess. And then onto your apples, just spread it with your... Now I'm using the Bench blush brush. I like the Bench Blush Brush since it's a big brush and then it's really hugging your face or your cheeks. Now on to my last step. I'm trying to look for a lipstick that would match the eyeshadow. First, I'm trying to look for a lighter one, but that's not it. That's no. That's not it. That's Revlon. I'm trying to look for the Everbilena. There you go. That is the Everbilena Pepper Pink. Yeah. So as what you can see, it's kind of frosty. Super light, and it doesn't go along with my face. So I'm trying to look for a red lipstick to make it even more, to look more competitive. That is the Revlon red lipstick. It's kind of classic. So once I combine the two products, it looks baby pink. So there you go. See the product? Yeah, eyeshadow. There you go. And I just got up from the bathroom, so forgive me for. And there you go. Forgive me for my shirt. That's due to the eyeshadow excess on my left. Is that left? Yeah, on my left boob. Just don't mind it. There you go. Basically that's it. That's my everyday makeup. Not every day. Usually you can wear it on a date or if you want to go. Yeah, that's it basically. Bye.